Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. To talk of a very great personality by the name Hazrat Owais Qarni radiyallahu ta'ala anhu and his mother. The great saint Owais of Qarni was presented the blessed cloak of the Holy Prophet Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam on the instruction of the beloved Prophet. He is preserved today in Istanbul, in Turkey. He reached his spiritual status due to the obedience of his mother. Owais Qarni radiyallahu ta'ala was from the village of Qarn in Yemen. He had asked his mother's permission to visit the beloved Prophet Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And she said, "You have my permission to go. See him once and come straight." That was the instruction. If the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is at home, you may meet him. If not, come straight back. Owais made a journey of 3 months on foot from Yemen to Medina. When he reached there, he knocked on the door and Hazrat Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha, wife of the beloved Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam, opened the door. She told him that the Holy Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam was not in. Hazrat Owais radiyallahu ta'ala remembered this promise to his mother and replied, "Please convey my salams to my beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Kindly inform him that Owais, who came from Yemen, did not find him at home and is returning to Yemen, since he does not have permission from his mother to meet him in any other place." When the beloved Prophet ﷺ came home, he found the radiance of Owais in his house. Hazrat Aisha Siddiqa radiyallahu ta'ala anha told him what had happened and conveyed Owais' salutations. His blessed eyes looked in the direction of Yemen, and the beloved Prophet ﷺ said, "The fragrance of our friend is reaching us." The noble companions asked, "If Owais is your friend, why did he not stay to see you?" Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam replied, "He complied with a promise given to his mother and he is serving her." The beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Owais will come back to Medina to meet me, but he will not meet me physically, for I shall then be united with my Creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala." Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said that when Owais came back to Medina, he was to be given his cloak and should be asked to pray for the community of the Ummah of Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu. He also mentioned that a light was visible in one of Owais' head. During Hazrat Umar's Khalifat, a number of Yemenis visited Medina, and Hazrat Ali and Hazrat Umar approached them and inquired about the Saint Owais from the village of Qarn. The Yemenis said they knew of no such saint, but they did point out that a camel herd from that village, who seldom mixed with other people, preferred to spend his time in worship alone among the camels. Hazrat Ali radiyallahu ta'ala and Hazrat Umar radiyallahu ta'ala then went to Qarn and approached Owais, greeted him, conveyed the greetings of the Holy Prophet Muhammad Rasulullah, and presented him with his blessed cloak. He was reluctant to accept it. "Surely there is some mistake," Owais says, in his desire to hide himself. seeing the light upon his hand, however they said, you are the saint described to us by Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. For he told us about the light on your hand. They also reported to him the wish of the Blessed Messenger that he should pray for the community of the Ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Hazrat Owais Qarni radiyallahu ta'ala anhu rubbed the blessed cloak over his face and eyes and kissed it. Then he asked to be left alone. When he was alone, he held the cloak and began to pray. Oh Allah, this cloak is the cloak of your beloved Messenger Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He has presented it to me, but I refuse to wear it unless you pardon the Ummah of Muhammad. He then repeated his prayer in exactly the same words. As he was about to repeat his prayer a third time, Hazrat Ali radiallahu ta'ala and Hazrat Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu came beside him. He said, oh, you came too soon. Upon my first supplication, Allah granted me forgiveness for 1/3 of the Ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. On my second one, He forgave 2/3 of the Ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In my third request, I was pleading for the entire Ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And then you came. As with people in every age, the Yemenis were unaware of the presence in the midst of such a great personality, whose prayers were accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They imagined him to be an ordinary camel herd. The friends of Allah do not seek fame. The wali Allah, the friends of Allah do not seek fame. And as such, many hide themselves away from other people. Those who are good to their parents will be happy in this world and in the hereafter. I ask all of you, those of you who have parents that are living, serve them as best you can. Remember, their pleasure is the pleasure of Allah. If your parents are happy with you, Allah is happy. If your parents are unhappy with you, Allah is unhappy. May the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide us. Guide us on the path of Ihdina as-Sirat. Guide us on the path of the Salihin, the Awliya Allah, the Wali Allah, the Anbiya Allah. Those are the paths that we need to be on, inshallah. And may the Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the true love for Muhammadur Rasulullah. And may the Almighty Allah put in our hearts the love for our parents. Those that have parents, may Allah forgive them. May Allah raise their status, inshallah. Those who have deceased parents, may Allah grant them Jannatul Firdaus. Ya Allah, forgive them, Ya Allah. Ya Allah, raise their status, Ya Allah. Have mercy on them. Ya Allah, have mercy for them in their graves, Ya Allah. On the day of Qiyamah, Ya Allah, grant them Jannatul Firdaus. اللهم ربنا تقبل منا انك انت السميع العليم وتب علينا يا مولانا انك انت التواب الرحيم وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه ونور عرشه سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى اله وصحبه اجمعين.